Hello and welcome to Kriti. Let's take a look at the CRM module of this enterprise suite. So the way to get into the CRM module is to open up the hamburger menu and just click on the CRM, and then you will land on the pipeline dashboard of the CRM module. Now, in this example, I've kind of segregated depending upon the status of the pipeline items. Now, this is a pipeline that's been generated by the sales team. And as you can see, there's a clear segregation of this different stages of this pipeline. There's a new one which has been newly created and qualified one, and then there's a discussions that's going on, and also the ones that have been fully converted and ready to create the subsequent documents such as the quotation or just to convert into the opportunity, etc. So this is the initial qualifying lead that you can check here. So I'll just pick up one of the example of pipeline items and see what the probability looks like. So you could have a number of different pipeline items, and then you might want to segregate depending upon the value and also the probable conversion, etc., etc. Now at this point in time, it's just got a customer details, and you could also be just doing some pre-sales activity, and having the customer engagements, etc., etc. So you could be adding customer meetings, and then that gets populated automatically here. So let's look at the one of the example that I just created. So I'll just say customer there, and then meeting has been added. Now if you go back to the pipeline items, you will see there's a already meeting scheduled there for with the customers to be discussing this particular project. Now that's already been created. Now this is a great example of how things get integrated and worked on. Now for the purpose of this flow, I will just create one new quotation at the back of this pipeline item, since the customers agreed to get the product. So now I'll just convert that into a new quotation. Now, as you can see, there's already a threshold that's really reaching up for that particular customers, depending on the credit limits. Now, what that indicates is there's a behind the scene, there is a algorithm that's running, checking what is the exposure of this particular customer to this company. And there's already an open invoices that's there, and that needs to be settled before he can purchase more. So that's a separate configuration that is running behind the scenes. Now for the purpose of the demo, I'll just create one product, and obviously we are not creating the order in this example. We'll just create one product. So I'll just say the LED screen, and I'll just give the quotation. Now because of the existing customers, I might want to offer, let's say, 7% discount there, and then I'll just create that one. So I'll just simply create and save the quotation. Now at this point in time, this quotation is not fully completed to convert that into the order. So as you can see, this is still a quotation that's been there. So I'll just send this quotation to the customers, and if customer is happy, then you can convert that into an order. Now you can just check, there's an email that you can pre-configure it, and it will automatically send to the customers. Right, so now I'll just say that's that, and you can also print the quotation. You can just check that one, and that gets downloaded and then printed to that, and physical copy also can be sent to the customers. So this is the printed PDF form of the quotation. Okay. Now let's go back and check what the pipeline looks like at the moment. So you can see that's fully confirmed and the quotation is created. Now this is about how the things are fully integrated and can be converted into a quotation and subsequent to the sales order. Now I might want to mark this particular quotation or pipelined item into, now this is fully completed, so I'll just put like 100% conversion, and then you might want to just mark that as winning the deal. So it's fully complete, and this can now be tagged as a one item. Now, once you've done that, then it will automatically go to on your dashboard. It will automatically go into the one state. So that's a view from a pipeline standpoint, and you might also want to look at the other areas where what are the other areas that's available within the commerce CRM module within the enterprise suite. So these are the activities, and if you want to just capture any kind of follow-up activities that can be done, you can check the quotation view of it. And even within the quotation view, there's a lot of sort of carbon dashboards that are available, so you can segregate depending upon it. So there's a number of quotations that's been created over time, so I can segregate depending upon where this whole quotations are coming from. So let's look at one of the segregation option could be simply the source. So I'll just say that one and see how this whole sales promotion. So all of these things, whether it's created out of sales engine, etc. I could be just picking one particular one which is completely undefined and just moving into this segment, since that's come from that one. So there's a number of things that you can do at the dashboard level, and different forms of views are available for customers to do it. So if you want to look at the pivot view, just to validate the what the total revenue looks like across each of the channels, you can do that one. So there's a number of flexibilities that are available at the dashboard level itself. So it's not really the reporting, but just a simple dashboard. There's a flexibility that's added. Now, if you go back to the quotation that we just recently created, and look at the opportunity for us to actually convert that one. Now, it's as simple as customers actually happy about the quotation that we provided, and then you can just simply go ahead and confirm the quotation, and then that would lead into the order itself. Now, and this is a fully converted order, and with all the calculations that's available. So we've seen the entire the module, how things are very smoothly integrated from the pipeline to converting into the order, and so converting into the quotation and followed by the order. So that's really the integrated module of the CRM. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much.